I think like Halloween for a lot of girls is just like an excuse to like look hot and sexy. So that's really why the guys go out for Halloween. Let's just face it. But hey, it's good eye candy. Let's start talking about this upcoming, well, it's not really considered a holiday, but what we have upcoming.
Oh, it's a holiday.
It is. Okay. Halloween.
That's like the most important holiday.
I guess it depends on who you ask. However, so many people I know love, love, love Halloween. I mean, they go all out insane. And I'm excited for it this year, as every year. I pass out a little candy. And then sometimes we get a little party bus, get a bunch of people on and kind of go through the neighborhood. So what are you doing for your holiday of Halloween?
I actually, before I dive into that, you said one thing that we all would love to know. And this is a question that really defines whether we're going to come to your house or not. Do you give out full-size, king-size chocolate bars, candy bars, or are you like the minis or like what kind of candy do you like distribute out to all the kids?
Okay, I'll be really honest. If they are kids in the neighborhood, they get the big bars, like the life size, like the super big. If not, I always give out like chocolate of some sort. Reese Pieces, like they have the minis, like the Reese Pieces cups or peanut butter cups, Kit Kats, like the good stuff, not just chintzy stuff.
That's still a fun house to go to. I will tell you this, as a kid, I would always scope out every year and write down which house gave out the best candy so I can avoid everybody else. Because, look, let's be honest. Everyone hated going and getting, like, hard candies as a kid. I wanted chocolate. Didn't matter if it was Milky Way. Didn't matter Twix, Snickers. I would eat it all. And whenever I'd go to a house and they give you like hard candy, like the Jawbreakers or like those Nerds, I was like, why? I don't want Nerds. I want chocolate. Nerds is pure sugar. I'm down with it. That gets you hyped. Yeah. But I want chocolate. I want a nice, delicious bar of chocolate to help me ruin the diet that I was on throughout school.
I mean, okay, hard candy though. I love the Pop Rocks. So if you give me Pop Rocks, watermelon, I just love I love how they pop in your mouth. They're just so cool, right? It's an exciting candy. You can do a lot of different things with. You can put it into your drink. Do you
remember that crazy Pop Rocks deal where people would drink the soda and the Pop Rocks because it was supposed to like expand your stomach or do some like crazy style to you, and everybody was like, oh, don't mix that. But you had the crazy kids in school that would test that theory out and nothing ever happened to them.
Yeah. Well, or did it and they're just not here. I mean, who knows? It's like the new TikTok challenges that these kids are doing, which are like super scary, some of them. It's like, what the hell? But I don't want to go there. Let's not go down a negative road. So I definitely am into chocolate big time. I love it. Gooey, warm chocolate, but you could just sink your teeth into it. You could put it on a s'mores over a campfire. You could do all kinds of things with it. Yeah, I like chocolate. So definitely come to my house. I give out chocolate, but only if you live here. Because if not, I'm going to know your ass was dropped off in a car and your parents are driving you around. Watch for you.
Sorry, 12-year-old Timmy. You aren't part of the neighborhood. You are going to get yourself a Jawbreaker and get the fuck off my lot.
That's right. GTFO. Bitch. But
this year for Halloween, I don't think that I'm going to be doing a whole lot. I think I'm going to take my nephews out trick-or-treating. A lot of my friends have parties and they go all out. I'm telling you, they spend thousands of dollars to decorate their area. And they have like a house party with all the neighbors and everybody comes over and they go all out. They live for Halloween. That's like the most intriguing holiday that they can actually express themselves, and the neighbors enjoy it as well. So that's going to be my plans for this Halloween. I don't think I'm going to have any crazy lifestyles. I'm not going to go trick-or-treating because I can't really eat that, chocolate bar that we crave so much on Halloween or any of that stuff. But don't get me wrong. I'm going out to every candy store the day after Halloween. I'm stocking up, and I'm just going to have it in the refrigerator until the time comes that I can just eat all of the Kit Kats, white chocolate Kit Kats. I love them. If you guys want to deliver some to me, I would be so happy. White chocolate Kit Kats all day.
Those are really good. Have you tried the mint chocolate chip? They're like, or mint like covered chocolate Kit Kats.
I have. I've tried all the Kit Kats. I love that. And you just gave me an idea, Halloween idea. And this is what it is. Top 5 candies. You name your top 5. We're doing a draft pick right now. Candies. You can only pick one at a time. Then I pick.
Okay.
But you have a draft. What's going to be on your draft?
Yeah, first pick in the draft. It has to be. I'm a big peanut butter person, so I love the Reese Pieces cups, right? Or peanut butter cups. Why do I keep saying Reese Pieces? Because I don't like Reese Pieces, those little chocolate hard covered. No, Reese peanut butter cups, hands down for everyone. The eggs during Halloween, or excuse me, Easter. I love the one anytime. Never a bad time for them.
I love it. I'm gonna take. That's a tough one to give up for the first round, but I can see why you picked it. But I'm not scared. My first round draft pick will be Twix all day. There's not one person in this world that says no to a Twix.
Okay, but they discontinued the peanut butter Twix, which pissed me off, and now it's only caramel. So yeah, but Twix is a good one. I like it. It's chocolate with a crisp, like a little crispiness to it. So there's a different texture with the gooey little caramel.
A little wafer in it.
So yeah, I like that. Okay, all right. So number 2 for me, I like a Milky Way. I just love a Milky Way. It's similar to a
For your
Twix,
second round, you're going Milky Way? Have it.
I am.
Have it all day.
I am.
Have it.
What about you?
Like that would be my last draw. Like Milky Way? Come on.
Yeah.
Kit Kat. What are we talking about here? You gave up Kit Kat for Milky Way. Give me a break. I can share it with anyone, any 3 of my friends, or I can hog it all to myself.
I'm not trying to share my candy. That's the problem. You want to share it. I'm eating it. So for myself.
That's very true. But I grew up in a household where your dad would take all your candy as a kid, but you can negotiate with Kit Kats. I'm just saying.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah. But
Round 3. Who you got?
Okay, round 3. Gosh, I'm going to go with Twix for round 3 because I like the...
You can't pick Twix. I already took Twix.
I can pick
That's on
Twix.
my draft.
Okay, well, hey. All right.
It's on my draft. You can't
right,
draft my draft player.
Damn.
That's my star player.
I like Rolos. I love those Rolos. I don't even know if anyone eats those anymore, but I love Rolos.
Oh, they're amazing. My aunt would take the square pretzels and put what is it? Those walnut, and then they'll melt a Rolo on top of it, and they'll have it stuck together. So it'll be a Rolo, walnut, and pretzel cracker. It's absolutely delicious. Obviously, it's not going in anyone's bag, but if you have any type of party going on and you just want to put out a whole bunch of those are clutch all day. Rolos are good. I'll give you that.
All right, so that's my 3rd.
Let's be honest. Hungry, why wait? Round 3, Snickers. We got Snickers. There's not one child out there that hates Snickers, and if they are, they're a menace to society, and you need to keep a close eye on them.
I mean, but some people just don't like nuts. Like those peanuts, they do not like it. So
that's fine.
That's why
I don't like them.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't like them. All right. Okay, so 4 for me. Now, I like coconut. And Almond Joys have nuts, mountains don't. Okay, so Almond Joys, that's it. The ones with I like the nuts in the Almond Joys, but not in the Snickers.
Okay, I back you on that. Like, you're a coconut fan. I didn't really like Almond Joys. My grandfather loved Almond Joys. So I just consider you now as an old person that enjoys Almond Joys. You put that on your draft pick, and you're missing all these delicious candies. But it's okay. You can save both of those. Put them back in your pocket. You like old people shit, and it's okay. I'm still going to be a kid.
It's coconut, baby.
Yeah.
Coconut.
Let's take a poll right now. Everybody that's watching, tell me what your top 5 would be, and if Almond Joy would take over in your top 5. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not hating on you. I'm just letting you know.
That's some
age is
classic
showing
shit.
on that pick. Age is
Classic.
showing. Age is
like
showing.
Coconut.
We're going to go with
everyone will
round
eat the
4?
coconut and love it because I said so.
Round 4.
All right, we're on round 5, boy.
No,
Final.
we're on round 4. We're on
5.
round 4. We had 2 more. What are you talking about? We're on round 4.
See, he got so wrapped up on calling me out on the coconut. No, because I said
we're on round 4.
Reese Cup, Milky Way,
Reese's Cup, Milky Way,
Twix, Rolo, bitches. No.
Oh,
wait.
Twix is my draft pick.
Wait, Rolo. Skip Twix, Rolo, and then I
Because that's
said
mine.
Almond Joy. So that's 4. So now it is
That's
5.
4 for you.
Right. So
Yeah,
it's my
no,
5th.
it's my 4th.
Oh, I'm
It's
skipping
my
you.
5th.
I'm going again.
Yeah, you're out here.
Piss me off.
Anyways, I'm going with M&Ms. Everybody that knows,
Oh, God.
M&Ms are by far the greatest. They helped everyone through the war, and they help every kid get happy. If you want someone to be happy, you give them M&Ms. You can give them pretzel M&Ms. You can give them caramel M&Ms. Hey, if you like it, go ahead and give them peanut M&Ms. But hey, M&Ms are on mine. I have so far, I have one more pick, and I'm gonna just crush Kendra in this draft.
Destroy me. You and your M&Ms. You just did like a blanket snacks so everyone. Oh yeah, I like that because I like caramel. I like peanut. That was kind of cheating, but whatever. I'll let you slide.
Yeah, every child, adult, and person that walks this earth is gonna look at your draft pick and be like, that looks kind of good. Oh, I'm going to take his draft pick. I want to go to his house because he's going to give out the good candies. This lady over here that I have no clue who it is going to give me fucking grandfather candy. Rolos, Almond Joy. What are we talking here? Show your age a little less.
Shit. I don't give a shit.
I know what you're going to be for. I know what you're going to be for Halloween. You're going to be an old grandma.
Witch,
that's what you're going to be.
Be a fucking witch. Yeah, I don't come find your ass.
You're going to be
fucking Glenda.
You're going to be similar to the witches from Hocus Pocus 2 on the comeback right there. Everyone knows that they're that old right there.
You know
they're going to be eating Almond Joys.
This motherfucker's going to be eating something. Okay, all right.
Some fist of fury. That's your round 5 pick.
No, I haven't even thought about my 5th. Okay, so my 5th. I'm not even going to say. You're just going to bust my chops. Some basic shit.
Hell yeah.
See, now, I completely forgot about this one. But when you mentioned something about some homemade thing, the Take 5s. Forgot about those. Those are pretzel, chocolate. Those are good.
Take 5s are delicious. I didn't realize how good Take 5s were until I was 23 years old. Because I never really had them out as candy. And when I decided to purchase a Take 5 at the gas station, I was like, oh wow, these are a hidden gem.
Okay.
Hidden gem.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. That's good.
So what are you trying to sweep the nation with your Halloween grab bag give out? Okay, come on, NFL draft number 5.
$1,000
Now that shit's old. You're talking about my Almond Joy? Oh, bullshit. I'm going to Google right now. I bet you 1,000, what is it called? $1,000. That shit's ancient years old.
It's $100,000 actually, but I call it $1,000 because it's so fucking delicious. It's my round 5 pick. Yo, you're just hitting. I have all caramel, all delight, all deliciousness. Everyone wants a bite out of every single round that I gave out. Everyone looks at yours. And we're going to have an argument on our YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Everyone's going to be like, why did she choose Almond Joy? She didn't even say M&M. Coconut. I think everybody just dies of so much excitement whenever they see coconut and chocolate.
But release, these are my favorites, okay? I don't give a shit what anyone else's are.
Obviously, it's your favorites. And you can keep your favorites. It's okay. I'm with it. Keep your favorites. Hold them down. Yeah, yours is definitely
1946 and yours was 1964. The
yeah,
$100,000. Well, the $100,000 sounds terrible. It sounds like the grand, bar of the.
Yeah, I call it $1,000 because it's so fucking delicious, and it literally is just like a beefy Twix with extra ingredients, and it's so good. And it's you could even went with Snickers. Well, you did. So I took Snickers. No. So mine was like an evolution. It evolutionized from Twix to Snickers to $100,000 or $1,000 because it's fucking just makes you feel so delicious.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so fine. Whatever. You think your list is better. Let's take a poll. All right, everyone. Who thinks my list is better? You hear the crowd? Who thinks Julian's list is better?
Don't pick her list because you want to sleep with her and you beat your meat to her. We're doing facts, all right? All you guys out there that are sitting there dreaming that you can eat one of her Almond Joys in her fashion, that's not the case. Pick what you think is right, which is right is delicious candies. And mine are fucking delicious. Pick me.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
Me.
Okay. quick question regarding Halloween. When you're in a relationship, should couples go as like to parties as couples, like costumes, like complement each other, like a
Double
graham
costumes,
cracker? Yeah, like like whatever, whoever you want to be,
like a
like
plug and outlet,
yeah, like
a beer and a
Superman
ball,
and like
a
whatever, like
solo
a dick
cup
in a
and a bong
ball.
ball.
Yeah, dick in a ball.
Yeah, solo cup and a ball. I've seen a whole bunch of them, and you know what? I think it's awesome. Like when these, couples go out there and they do things together. That's so cute. That's so adorable. But like, I want people to show their real
Yeah.
like be you. Like, don't go together because you like it, dude. I like when people dress up as their own. Like, I have a friend, and her significant other, they don't ever dress up like each other. She's like more demonic and more just like
Hmm.
all into like the evil side of Halloween, and he did the opposite. He did the opposite. He dressed it up as Ernest. You know what I mean? Like, you remember Ernest Scare Stupid? Awesome
Yes.
Halloween
Oh
movie
my
if you
God.
haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah.
But he dressed up as like Ernest and stuff like that, or like, Revenge of the Nerd style. Like he goes with like cool, awesome like ideas when it comes to, and they don't just dress up like, oh, they buy a costume. They literally make their costumes and
Wow.
design them themselves. They do everything themselves. So it's pretty cool to see that creativity side of them. But like some of them that you go to the store and you buy, and like you're a plug in an outlet, you're a taco and a burrito, or you're a salt and pepper shaker. Like those are cool, but if you do something together, it'd be way, way cool. Like if someone did Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, that would be hilarious, And like I saw one that I thought was super hilarious. Like it was one of the best Halloween costumes, and it was a dad dressed up as an ATM, and his wife and like kids were dressed up as money, and it was the funniest shit ever. It fit perfectly.
I like it. So you're definitely saying like, that you should. I feel like I I don't always agree with like the couple. I guess do what you want to do, but I feel like sometimes the guys, these women or these, one or the other is way more into it and the other one just kind of has to like, okay, fine, like I want to be this, the chick wants to be this, so the guy's just like, okay. He doesn't really get a say, and I hate that. You see it and it
I do
bothers
too.
me, or vice versa. It's like, just be you, do what you want to do.
If you're gonna be
So I
something
don't really.
together, be creative with it. Like I had a friend that he dressed up as Lance Palmer or Lance Armstrong, and he had 7 like lanyards without the gold medals on it, and then his wife was the syringe. She was walking around with a syringe, and like you had to understand it to see it. Like that was creative as hell. It was hilarious. If you're doing stuff to these couples together like that, all day, I support it. I think it's hilarious. But if you go as like those pre-made costumes that you get at Spirits or the Halloween store, I just don't like it.
Okay, so what are you going to be for Halloween this year? You said you're not dressing up, but you're helping. You're going to pass. You have to dress up as something.
I have many different costumes I go with. Like sometimes I like dress up if I need a quick one, is like dress up as Billy Mays. Like it works every time. I can always knock on the doors. Billy Mays here with another fantastic product. My nephew here is a dinosaur and he wants your candy. If you put it in the bag, it will make you so much happier. Like I have the lines and everything ready to rock out. This year there was this comic book that came out, and it's been out for a long time, but someone tagged me in it.
Ooh.
And it's called The Bear Fighter. And it's this fighter that looks almost identical to me. And like if you read the story, he's a fighter, he fights all this stuff, and he's a naked fighter.
Wow.
And he's just a hairy, burly man. And literally, if you look at the pictures, it will look like me. Like if you were to draw me as a comic book character, we're identical. So I thought it would be hilarious to go walk around and rock that style out. Obviously, I'm going to have shorts on. I'm not going completely naked, but
Mm, okay.
it's a good one. What are you going to
Okay.
be? What are you going to be? I see right now you're like a mouse. You got
Yeah,
some
I know, but
mouse.
my
You're like
ears are a
Minnie.
little. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to be. I want to do something 80s themed. I love the Stranger Things, so maybe like an 80s themed character of some sort, just something fun and like, I don't know, bright colors. So I haven't really decided. I'm not going to tell you guys yet what I've
Are you more of
decided
the
on.
person that creates your outfit from scratch, or do you go and buy something? Like, are you very creative when it comes to Halloween?
I'm both. I'll pick some things that I have at the house. I may order a few oddball things, put some things together from old costumes, um, or buy like something completely like exotic and like way too much money because I want the baddest costume. So just because I don't know, just depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah.
In college, like, how slutty did you get your outfits? Like, how hard did you go? Tell me.
Yeah, we were
Don't
bad.
lie.
We were bad. I texted my girlfriend. I'm like, I'm gonna need some of those old photos. We were at a Halloween costume or Halloween party in our costumes, drunk as hell when she met her future husband. So I remember that night, the shit we were doing. Woo! It was yeah, that was a blur, but it was a lot of fun. So we're gonna dig up some of them. And yeah, of course I went through my, my wild and sex. I mean, whatever, sexy phase. I think like Halloween for a lot of girls is just like an excuse to like look hot and sexy and somewhat devilish. I guess
So
it just depends, right?
when I worked at the bar, like, so I was a bartender and everything, and like Halloween's my favorite. So I'd always dress up as some like spectacular outfit. I can always go there, but I had to make it like comfortable for the place. So like,
Yes.
I worked at a bar district in Kansas City, Power and Light. I've taken you there before. We went to PBR that one time, and
Yeah.
I worked at this bar, and they shut down one of the greatest bars that was in Kansas City. It was the biggest party bar. Didn't matter college or older, it didn't matter. These people would fill in. It was the only bar that ever fill up and max itself out and make just as much revenue as the bigger bars
Wow.
upstairs. It was unreal. They had a party bus which had a stripper pole in the middle of it, and only girls were allowed on top. There's just crazy shit. So anyways, whenever we'd have this party, I would always dress up and I would walk around and I would interview girls and ask them the most like ridiculous questions, and I would be so rude, and they loved it. They loved me. They loved it. I would sit there and like go up to girls that are in big parties and they're dressed up in the sluttiest outfit, and I'd just ask them random questions like, when you woke up today, how slutty was your idea? Like, how much skin did you want to show? They're like, obviously, look, it's like, what is your purpose now? Are you trying to get laid? Are you trying to find your future, husband? And they would sit there and they would go on these tangents and express themselves. And I'm like, God, you're so slutty. I love you. And they would love it. They would let me go out. They would let me leave the bar of the nightclub to interview people. And then I'd be like, all right, I'll be up at a hotel. Come get a drink with me and your girls. And I'll get the club packed up with all of the women out there, because for some reason, if you call a girl a slut on any other day than Halloween, they hate you. But when you compliment them on Halloween and say, you have the sluttiest outfit and you have won the biggest slut award of the day, you need to come drink with me, they get so excited. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal.
So you're secretly scouting. So that's really why the guys go out for Halloween. Let's just face it. The fellas really aren't into it, but hey, it's good eye candy. And you're scouting the crowd and kind of feeling things out for the after party. So all you ladies, when Julian comes to interview you, be ready. Okay.
That's no more. I don't do that no more. I'm not part of the bar. I stay away from it. I don't like being around it. Halloween at the bar time gets incredible. It's insane how wild and crazy people act, and how like when people are drunk, and especially females during Halloween, they're the most. I don't want to like they're like they like to touch you. They get so nasty and dirty, and they like it doesn't matter what shape or size, they come after you. They show their true colors, and it gets almost unattractive, right?
Wow.
I love when a girl is like all up on you, but like when you're belligerently drunk
Yeah.
and you
Turn off.
can't talk, and then you start going, that's like, oh man,
Yeah.
what'd you fucking eat? Go take a shot of Rumble Mints to clear that out. Like, it's bad.
She wolf turns into like she won't or you won't. Like, no.
I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, I would dress up at my last time I was worked at the bar. The last time I brought everyone in. I dressed up as Dan Blazarian.
Oh, well, you could definitely pass for him.
The bar, when I walked up And people literally thought I was Dan Bilzerian. It's like, it's not like a costume or anything. Come on.
Yeah.
So I walk up to all the girls. I packed this. I got to find this photo, but I packed this bar with all of the baddest women that were out there in the sluttiest outfits and the biggest breasts, like everything you ever want when you look for a female in a costume. I had it already rocked, and they're at our bar. So it just brought so much attention into the bar. And I'm telling you, we made a lot of money that night. I had a great night that night, and I found a lot of great friends that night too.
Wow. All right, everybody. So you have heard our top 5, our favorite candy that we give out. Obviously, I don't know what we love about Halloween. So we want to know what you guys like about Halloween. Your favorite costumes. Couples go together, or as in complementing costumes, or do their own thing. And what do you want to see us dressed up as? I mean, in future episodes, what would you like us to dress up as? Have to let us know. You can always email us or leave us comments. But we want to thank you guys for tuning in today. If you like what you heard, and I don't know if you're going out for Halloween, send us some pics, not the dick pics, but send us some pictures. We'd love to see them and rate your costumes. So like and subscribe, and we will see you guys very soon. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.